Many of us love to sew with Bali batik strip sets. One of the issues with them is that they're hand cut, and many times they are not a perfectly even 2.5 inches from one side to the other side. One way we can help with this issue to make our final product much more accurate is if we line them up on the left hand side instead of the typical right hand side that we often think to do. By doing this, we short our seam allowance on that top bally strip by just a little bit. In this case, I have cut a background strip that is a yellow batik that I've cut at 2.5 inches, and I've laid the bally strip on top with the left hand edge being lined up. This gives me a little bit of a gap between the bally strip and my background strip. But that's okay, it'll be caught in that seam allowance. Another issue can be that sometimes they're not perfectly even from one selvage to the other. In this particular case, you can see how it gets a little bit wider here, and then as I go down, my gap actually tends to get a little narrower. But by running my 1/4 inch foot along the background strip that I know is cut at 2.5 inches, I end up with a much more accurate finished product. And if we have a more accurate finished product, we have a better looking quilt in the end, and it makes us all much happier.